Hey guys, Josh here, and welcome back to Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. Today we are going to be decorating. Last week I did a decorating stream of. I did the entire autumn village and summer villages, summer and autumn villages. Today we're going to be decorating the winter and spring villages. Hopefully we'll have time to finish everything. The winter village is a little bit small. The spring village is quite big with lots of different areas. So hopefully it should be fun. Hopefully you can get some inspiration if you've been playing this game and you're looking to decorate your villages. And it should be a fun time. So thank you so much for joining me. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. Feel free, as usual, to follow on Twitch. If you like to watch there, you can subscribe on YouTube. You can leave a like on YouTube. It helps the streams. It helps the channel so much. And yeah, so here we are with Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, and something that's on my mind. I just saw they just announced, give us some details about the Fantasy Life free DLC. They're gonna do they're gonna do a roguelike open world. So some kind of like open world, kind of like the Treasure Groves. It almost sounds like the Treasure Groves, but in an open world format. I'm just so excited. It's so cool what they're doing with that game. Anyway, I'll probably stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that whenever that comes out.
So glad to see you.
The summer village is too small. It's so small. It's so small, Miss Fang. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, the summer village, it was hard to decorate. I had to remove so like I can show you what we did last time. For those who missed it, a lot of people, I've been getting a lot of comments of people asking for a tour, like a little village tour. So I'll probably do that. Let me know if you can hear the music. Okay. I'll probably do that at one point. So the summer village, it needs a little bit of work here, actually. We have a little area with houses and stuff. And here we have a little festival. Our little festival area. I used to have crops here, but then I had to remove them to make space. This person... Oh, people just keep disappearing in this game and teleporting. Here we have some houses, and that's all the farming I have. That's all the crops I have in the summer village. I don't really need money or anything, though, so it's fine. And then... yeah. So that's all I have for the summer village. No barn. Nothing like that. And then autumn. We did that last time as well. I asked last time I was here, but do you prefer this or Fantasy Life? They're so different. Everybody asks me to compare them, but they're so different. Like, Fantasy Life is definitely a game you can play more because it has more content. This game, once you're done with the story, there's not that much left to do. So they're just so different. But in Fantasy Life, you can definitely play it more, but I really enjoyed what I played of this game as well. So this is the autumn village. So here I have like the little salt and miso and vinegar factories, buildings. We have the underworld tower, a little river, a little shopping street. We have the blacksmith, the carpenter. So that's the first area. We have some crops here. There's a little bit more farming here because this village is much bigger. And then here we have some rice fields. We have Sakuna's house, which comes with the free DLC. Oh yeah, last time I was still working a little bit. Yeah, this part looks a little bit messy. We have the bathhouse, like a tea house. This part could use some more work. And then we have two barns on this side. And 2 barns on that side with the King Wooly. And yeah, I like this part here. This little street. Little house. So that's pretty much that for the autumn village. So that's what we did last time. So today we're going to do winter, which is... I feel like winter has a little bit more space than summer. Slightly. But like this is tiny. It's kind of tough, but we'll figure it out. And then spring. Spring has a lot of space. It might even be bigger than autumn. Maybe the total size is similar, but it's more like you have 4 different areas. So we're gonna start with winter because it's smaller. So we're gonna do that. We love a decorating stream. I love decorating streams. I can only buy one. I'm having a hard time picking. Either way, I'm making the purchase today. Ooh. If I could only pick one, I would probably pick Fantasy Life. Just because you can get more time out of it. It kind of depends what's your priority, what you like in a game, right? I feel like some people are really into like the characters and like romance and relationship aspects and story. If you like a story and characters, then you might enjoy Rune Factory more. But if you don't mind that there's a story in Fantasy Life, but it's more like lighthearted, more like simple. But if you don't mind that there's not too much story, it's more like grindy. If you like just like kind of grinding and collecting stuff and try to complete everything, then Fantasy Life is good. Do you have a favorite village? I like summer. I really love the summer village. I wish it was slightly bigger so I could decorate it more. Yeah, I think summer village is my favorite. I love the beach. You have the beach, the mountain. I love the little like shopping street. I really wish I could do more with it. I love the stream and the bridge. I know, right? That's one thing I love with the autumn village. I have so much space to do like terraforming. You can do like little cliffs and little streams, bridges. Whereas in some of the other villages, you don't have too much space to do that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, the cherry blossoms are good. Yeah, in the spring village. Honestly, they're all good. They all look so different. Obviously, because they all have their own season, but they all look so distinct. And nice. Like, I love all the pre-built areas. That's one thing. Sometimes in games when you have customizable villages, sometimes everything is just flat and empty. But I love how in this game, there's a good balance between preset areas, pre-built areas by the developers, and the things you can customize yourself. So you have like lots of mountains and waters and things that, you know, it looks interesting. Even if you can't decorate well, it's going to look interesting. So for now, I'm just like emptying everything. We're going to start from scratch. And we're gonna have to decide what neighborhood. So there's like 4 little areas. Gonna have to decide what goes where. I'm sad I won't be able to play the new Tamagotchi game because it's a Switch 2 exclusive. Oh no. Hopefully eventually, right? Hopefully eventually can get one. I wish there was more foliage decor. Oh, that's a good point because you have the trees. But there's not too many. There's no like bushes or anything like that, right? You have the little plants, the little like each like the little blossoms for each season. Wait, it's true. There's not too much. It's so hot where I am that Winter Village looks inviting. That's good. Honestly, the Winter Village looks so nice. I love those roofs.
Sunsets in this village are a sight to behold.
Okay, this is the last area. Okay, this one's already empty. Okay, so we have 4 areas. I think I'm not gonna do too much farming because I don't need a ton and there's not too much space. I don't need any barns. So we could have... we should have like 1 shopping area. Maybe around here could be shopping. Or maybe here. So we have the blacksmith here. So maybe we could make a little shopping district here. With like a carpenter and stuff. Well, there's an izakaya here. We could do some shopping here as well. In the mountain here, oops. Here could be like a residential area with some houses. Oops. Okay, I don't know if it's just me. On the Switch 2, on the Joy-Cons, it didn't do that with the Switch 1 because So the L and R button are so big, right on the Switch 2 Joy-Cons. I keep pressing them by accident. I noticed that even like no matter what I play, maybe I'm sure I'll get used to it over time. Because they kind of go on each side, like very deep on each side. I keep pressing L and R by accident all the time, no matter what I play. And I feel like there's not too much space between like L and like ZL. They're like so close to each other. I'm sure I'll get used to it over time, hopefully. Okay, so we'll do one residential area. And I know it's winter. Okay, let's start with this. Let's start with putting a few houses here. Being level 10, you don't have to prioritize stats, which is nice. Exactly. And the stats are kind of useless anyway because there's no end game content. So yeah, unfortunately. So there's not too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna decorate for the aesthetics. Okay. So, oh, let me see how many houses I need. It's crazy. This house only houses 3 people. Okay, let me just see how many people. Max population 28. Okay. So that's gonna be like, okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave some space for trees on the sides. One house here. And then okay, maybe like this. And then they could have like a little yard, a little shared yard. And let me give them some paths. I think I'm gonna use the exotic road for the winter village. I think that's a good match. It's not very exotic, it's just like stone road. Like this. Let's just go under the house like this. And all right, so that's a start. And then okay, there's gonna be no more buildings here. Just decor. Should I give these guys a garden? I feel like I could use the water mill. I could do a garden. We're gonna do our farming in another one of the areas. Maybe no farming here. Maybe here we could have. Oh, I always forget about those like those shrines. They're so big. Maybe I could use them in one of the areas. Okay, no more buildings here because there's not too much space. Oh, a little snow will be. A snow will be is a good idea. Should be in front of the house or in the back. Let's put it in the front. Why does it look so red? Why is it so pink? I guess it's because of the sunset, but it looks so different from the rest of the snow. Well, sunset. Oh yeah, it's 5 p.m. Okay, one will be and one wolf. Are you in the 2nd year? I'm in the 12th year. But when you have kids, it skips forward by like 5 years. And I slept a lot. There's lots of moments in the game where you just kind of have to sleep. So time is kind of like all over the place. But like, if you count the days that I played, I would probably be in the 2nd year if time never skipped and if I never had to like sleep a lot, I would probably be in the 2nd year. Are spoilers good for the stream? You mean like in the chat? I'm not gonna spoil too much in the stream because I'm gonna be mostly just decorating. So you don't have to worry about spoilers if you're watching. In the chat, I can't control what people say, right? So watch at your own risk. And like it's always like whenever people talk about spoilers, I never know what to say because sometimes what is a spoiler for someone, I feel like I have like a very high kind of like tolerance to spoiler. Like when it comes to me personally, like what I consider a spoiler, what I consider just like information can be a spoiler for someone. Sometimes I get a comment on my video saying I spoiled something and I'm trying, like I don't see it as a spoiler, so I don't know what, you know, some people see some like gameplay elements as a spoiler, some people it's just the story, so it kind of depends. But yeah, I guess in the chat it's, if you're looking at the chat, it's always kind of at your own risk, right? I just have one question. Yeah, you can ask questions. Is that a snow? It will be snowman. It is. I guess a snow will be. Oh, and we have a regular snowman too. Maybe this one could be in the yard. And yeah, why not? A little statue here. Oh, maybe we could have a fence here. There's so many statues in this game. I feel like I'm just putting statues everywhere. What happens to the black dragon? Does it have a Woolby form we can talk to? I like the black dragon bear. It does not. You can't interact. You can't interact with the black dragon. Oh yeah, we need to add some trees. A little pine tree, cedar. And is there anything else? Oh, a pond? No, what? A pond is not a bad idea, right? But then where are they gonna do their cooking? What do we do? Cooking spot or pond? I feel like we can't have both. Okay, maybe no pond. Maybe we can do the cooking spot, and then I could do like a little give them some chairs or some benches. So they can sit and eat like this, and then give them a little bucket for whatever they need to do with that bucket. Okay. It's always hard. I find it hard to decorate with those stones. I want to place some stones to make things look natural, but they look fake a little bit. There's a DLC you can buy to change Woolby's form to a black one, and he has different horns. Oh, yeah. I did not get any of the DLC, except for the free Sakuna DLC. I need to look into them. It's a shame that there's not too many like outfits in the base game. Less than like most Rune Factory games. Less than like Rune Factory 5. Alright. So in a few days, the trees are gonna grow. I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna put the rock here. And the tree in that corner. All right. So that's good. Okay. I don't want this area to look like too crowded. Oh, let me check. Do you have those little like terrain? Oh yeah. Winter blossoms. Just little flowers to make things a little bit more interesting. Okay, and now I'm gonna go see the carpenter. And because last time we used a lot of items, so I probably need to craft a few things. They locked 2 romance behind the DLC, which feels so shady.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, there's already so many romanceable characters. But yeah, it always feels weird when there's DLC. When there's like DLC content on the first, like on the launch day.
What?
Oh, I could build a carpenter.
I built it all. Okay. Stand back and watch me work.
Level 164, my god. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like 164 is not... You can't really get higher than that, unfortunately, because there's no enemies. Like, the toughest enemies are level 160, and there's no way to, like, level them up. Like you could in previous Rune Factory games. So you can't really go higher level than that, which is a little bit sad, I feel like. Okay, in terms of buildings, I think this shrine, I'm gonna build it, but it's gonna be too big probably for the winter village. No end game maze like Rune Factory. Yeah, well, there is a end game. So there is one end game dungeon, but it's so short. It is so short. It almost like it's just so ridiculously short. So there's really not that much like end game content. 6 of the romanceable characters are gods, which means I don't want to romance them, so it doesn't feel like a lot of romanceable characters to me. Oh no. For me too, it kind of felt weird to me to like romance a god. I thought I was the only one. It does feel a little bit strange. I mean, they're kind of human still, but I don't know. Even without the gods, though, I feel like there's a good amount of options, though. I feel like there's still a lot.
Okay, stand back and watch me work. Well, turned out great, right?
I'm never too picky though on romance. For me, there could like even with like A Wonderful Life. How many did we had? Like 3 characters, like 8 characters. That was good enough for me. In Rune Factory 3 and 4, we have a reason to have level more than 500, but not in here. Exactly. You had reasons to like grind and keep playing. You didn't have to if you didn't want to, but if you wanted to play more, there was definitely more things to do.
Okay, stand back and watch me work.
I have so much money.
Turned out great, right?
Let me make some more of those little buckets. And baskets.
Well, turned out great, right?
Fences, I have a lot. Bamboo wall, I don't think I'm gonna use that. Bird statue, that could be nice.
Okay, stand back and watch me work.
And then that's fine. Pine bonsai, that could be good. Takumi's a strange guy. He constantly requests me to bring him food. Then to hang out with him, I said, let's talk about food. And he said he didn't like it. Oh, no. Yeah, sometimes some of the interactions are a bit funny. Like with Clarice, when you romance her, there's like one food that she really likes. And she talks to you like so much about that food. And how like her mom was making that food is like so important for her. And like she really likes that food. And then, so I made that food for her, you know, because she told me about it. And then when I gave it to her, she just said like, oh my gosh, how did you know I like this? I never told you about that. She actually did like it though. So she did like it, but the dialogue was just kind of didn't take in consideration the cutscenes we just had. Um, sculptures. Speed pail. Well, I don't even have. Well, let's do it. I can craft everything is so cheap. Wooden mallet, sure. Let's make some more baskets. There's so many different types of baskets. Should we do so many I feel like this game is just statues and baskets.
Okay. Stand
everywhere.
back and watch me work.
8 million gold, I know.
Well,
And there's
turned out
nothing
great, right?
like I don't even know like if I wanted to spend all that money, I don't know how I don't know how to do that.
This is what you get when I'm on the job.
And I'm not even trying to make money, it just happens. I stopped playing Fantasy Life for a bit. We'll wait for the DLC. That makes sense. I feel like we're gonna get the DLC very soon.
Okay.
They said as soon as possible, and they've been so fast with updates. It's been really impressive. Let's make more snowmen. Aside from the LR bumpers, how is the Switch 2 and is it worth the money? I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it so far. At first, I had some issues with the batteries, but I feel like some people were posting like there's like a trick you can do apparently because the reading of the battery is not accurate initially, and you have to like let it deplete and like charge it again or something. But I just like played normally with it, and like over time, I feel like now the battery is more accurate. It's definitely like a shorter battery life than the original Switch. But I'm enjoying it, and yeah, it's so nice to like this game. I'm playing on the Switch 2 right now, right? This game looks and runs almost just as good as on PC. Same with Fantasy Life 2, Fantasy Life 2, Fantasy Life on the Switch 2. I mean, it's also like it's amazing. It's almost like pretty much the same as on PC, just that the updates take a little bit longer. Yeah, it's been great. It's honestly been great. Obviously, there's not that many like games exclusive for the Switch 2, but I know that's gonna come in the future. And I've been really enjoying Mario Kart World, which is pretty much my only exclusive game that I have. Yeah, so I don't regret buying it now, but also like I don't think it's a must have for now. Like I wouldn't mind. Like I could have waited and I would have been okay. Like if you can afford it, I think it can be fun, but it's not like there's not like that many exclusive games at the moment. Should I get a PS5 or a Switch 2? Oh my god, what a question. I don't have a PS5, so I can't really. It would be weird for me to tell you to go get a PS5. Oh, I'm gonna run out of quality cloth. It would be strange for me to tell you to get a PS5 because I don't have one. So yeah, it really depends on how you like to play games, right? Do you like, is portability important for you, or if you always play on your TV? Or do you play Nintendo first party games? Are you interested in those games or not really? It really depends. Or do you have a PC? There's like so many factors that go into it. Like for me, I have a PC and I have a Switch and like now a Switch 2. And I feel like I don't need a PS5 because there's so few PS5 exclusives, even like many years after the console's been out. I feel like everything that's interesting on PS5, I can just play it on PC. So that's what I do. So portability is not important. Yeah, then I like the first party games, but these days it's not been good enough. Okay, and then do you have a PC? If you don't have a PC, if you don't have like anything, anyway, yeah, I can't choose for you. Just think about it. But they're both expensive, right? Either you don't. If I didn't have a PC and I could only get one console, that's a tough question, right? Yeah, you have to look at both. The good thing with the Switch 2, right, is that you're gonna get all the Switch 2 games. Plus, you can play all the Switch 1 games. Well, I guess with the PS5, you can play all the PS4 games. So my point doesn't work. But there's so many games on the Switch. I don't know. I would say Switch 2 if I can only pick one, I think. But I don't know. Follow your heart. Okay. Winter Village. Okay, so that little neighborhood is done. Here, there's not too much space here. I think that's where we could do our farming. And I want to use the water, the little mill, right? So I want to make like a little stream, a tiny little thing of water. We could have like a little... This could be like a little spring. And then it goes like this. And then I guess it just ends. Or... I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Where's that thing? Where is the watermill? Is it in the buildings? Oh, yeah. Oh, I want to put a tree in the corner. Okay, let me just move. Let me move things around. Yeah, just something like this. And then in the corner, we could have one apple tree. We could have 2 apple trees in total. We can put more apple trees in the other neighborhoods. And then we're going to have little fields. And I want to have fences around the field. So I'm going to make... It's going to be very small. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to make here. And then... Okay, what fences? Fancy fence. Fancy fence. I like saying that. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, it's just the right size. Okay. Because some of the fences take 2 squares, right? Some of them take 3, I think. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to... it's not going to work on the other side, but that's okay. Just like this. Actually, this fence doesn't make sense because it's not going to protect them from the cold, right? You should actually do, like in the winter area, you should have a fence that's going to protect from the wind. So like, maybe I should do like a straw wall. Not like directly against it, but I don't know. What do we think? Should I do like some straw wall? Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. This reminds me of Grand Bazaar and preparing for storms. Yeah, so excited for that game. Me too, with the windscreens. Oh, I'm so excited for that game. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. You know what? We could have a tree. A tree could block the wind a little bit. Big apple tree here. And yeah, honestly, decorating the winter village doesn't get take so long. It's quick. Winter blossoms. Okay, and now we need to give them some farming. Oh, we could have a little flower cart. Could be nice here. Just like this. And then, oh, what about a windmill? Yeah, why not? Windmill, watermill, all the mills. And then just little some lanterns. Maybe I could use these lanterns for the shopping area. Wooden gate. Oh, that could have... What if I surround this area with... No, it's too much work. I don't have too much space for it, actually. Okay, let's do a little bird statue. Why these people have so many statues? Modern street lamp. Okay, water pail. That's gonna freeze. Well, if you have a spring here, why would you have a well, right? Basket. I wish you could have little flowers in the basket. That's what this game needs. You need like little things to put. You need like little crates of veggies and like little boxes with like plants or something. Let's do this. And okay, we're gonna have a little tanuki to guard the crops. And a little scarecrow as well. A scarecrow makes more sense. Yeah, the tanuki is gonna protect something else. He's watching out here. And then... Oh, some leaves. Some dead leaves around. Yeah. Okay, and now we just need like little crates. Oh, there's an igloo. I need to use that. I need to use it. Because it's kind of the only place... The only village where it makes sense. Okay, now all the farming tools. The floating rake. And oh, maybe the paper lamps. No, because the paper lamps, I feel like it would freeze and like break, right? We're gonna... Oh, that's not even a lamp, but... Yeah, I feel like I need more like stone lamps. Stepping out for some meetings. Catch you all in an hour or two if you're still streaming. SS, enjoy your meeting. Yes, I should still be here. Okay, I've been using these signs for all of my fields. I'm gonna keep them for something else. What else? Oh, Winterstone. Why not? Why not? I didn't catch your live stream back then, but when I watched the VOD, I thought your summer and autumn village decorations were so pretty. Hibiki, thank you so much. They were so fun to decorate. Hopefully my winter and spring ones end up looking good as well. Oh yeah, stone lantern. Sometimes I feel like I'm just doing random stuff when I decorate in this game. Okay. I don't want to like overcrowd. Don't want to like do too much. I think that's good. We got a little place for the farmers to take a break. We got a little mill. They're gonna plant some crops here. We have a little flower shop. think that's good. Here we'll have to add more houses because right now I have houses for 6.
Wow.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I need 28. So let's add some more houses here. Okay, so this house can fit 10 people. Could I? Let's place it here. So that's now I'm at 13. If I place, I don't want to have too many because these houses are really big. If I put 2 of these houses in the same area, it just looks, it's like a little bit too much. So I might put one
Mornings can be chilly.
here. So now I'm at 26. And I'm just gonna need one more. I can do another one of those thatched roof and I'll be okay. Hi Josh, it's been so long since I've got alive. Rachel, nice to see you. I'm really loving this game, although it's a lot different than I expected. It is very different from previous Rune Factory games. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It is good. Okay. Should I maybe make this one like facing the street here? No, let's do maybe like this. And then, okay, let's do a street. So, you know what we could do here? I'm going to move this here. Do that. And we'll try to make a little shopping. Some sort of shopping area. Well, I want... Yeah, the other area over there is going to be for shopping as well a little bit, but it's going to be kind of a mix. Oh, where am I going to put my igloo? I forgot about the igloo. I feel like the igloo would look weird here now. There's like too much... I don't know. Should we do a shrine? Let's add a shrine. How to get the outfits? Is that from the DLC? No, I don't have any of the DLC outfits. This outfit that I have is the yukata. You need to participate in one of the festivals. Not the contest, but the festivals, like the fireworks festival and that. And the other ones like that. And yeah, you just need to like invite someone and actually do the festival and then you will get it. What if I do like a grand shrine? I feel like it's too different from the winter. Yeah, I feel like this one fits the architecture a little bit better. Okay, like this. And we, oh, for the pond. Maybe. You know what? Should I put the igloo? I really want to use the igloo. I wish villagers could live in it. Even like if it was just one villager. Okay, let me add... Okay, let me add some shops. Chemist. I don't have any chemists anywhere, so let's have one here. I don't know. You know what? Let me go to the other area. I'm not feeling inspired for this area. Let's maybe we should start with the other one. The igloo design looks weird. I think I'm used to the ice igloo in most games. I don't know. Does it look weird? I think it looks fine. No, what is weird? I think it's a good. I think it's maybe the door is big. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the igloo should be here. I feel like this area it has the waterfall. It's more like a natural, you know, kind of nice. It's gonna be like a festival kind of area. But now this house. Okay. I'm gonna delete this house. I think I'm gonna make some sort of festival area here. Like some sort of snow festival place. I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out how should I face the igloos. Should I put them close to each other? Should I? Yeah, maybe that's better like this. And then terrain, we'll just use the paths. What if you use the snow? What does it look like if you use the snow? Oh yeah, you really can't see it. I guess it just removes the grass. Pretty much. Yeah, maybe I will use this instead. Let's do something like this. This is my first Rune Factory game and I gotta say I'm hooked. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It is very different. I hope you get to enjoy the other Rune Factory games if you decide to go back to them. I'm excited for it didn't come. I think the achievements are not yet active. I saw it on there. Yeah, they did say that they did make an announcement. They yeah, the achievements are showing up, but they're not actually active yet. I think most of them are going to be easy. I hope they're going to I hope they'll be retroactive, right? I hope you'll be able to unlock them without having to like start over. Oh, should we do ice fishing? A little ice fishing thing. Is there even? I don't think there's any fishing rod, right? Like a little fishing. You could add a chair, like the tiny chairs. It's not too bad. Some flags. Okay, maybe a basket, a bucket to put the fish in. It does look a little bit like a fishing area, right? It's not too bad. And then should we give them some stone pagodas? Maybe I can use a different one for the other side. Wild the hair, nice to see you. I hope you're doing good. Welcome. Rune Factory is my first Rune Factory before Rune Factory 3 became my favorite. 3 is so good. I need to go back to it. I've not finished the Sharon's Maze. I was hoping Josh would announce that he's a Dincom partner. Yeah, I got an email actually for that, but I'm not... I never joined those partner programs. Unless... Like, usually they don't do anything. That's the thing. I get a lot of invites to be in, like, some sort of, like, partner programs for different games. But usually these partner programs really don't do anything. Yeah, you get like a newsletter or something. Like you really, there's not too much. Yeah, there's it's not much most of the time. So I'm not against it. I could be in it, but I just feel like it's not. I just feel like it's nothing really. Okay, let's do some lanterns. Is it too much? Maybe I'm gonna have to move the pagodas a little bit. Wasn't there a game where they put something from you in it? I know that's more vague, but I can't remember much more than that. Yeah, sometimes they do that. Kind of really depends on the game, right? But yeah, most of the time, yeah, creator programs don't necessarily do much. I know that in the Palia program, people got like they got access to some information early, but yeah, usually it's not nothing too crazy. Um, what else could we add here? Okay, maybe I could try to fit a house, maybe like a simple house. Yeah, this is not too bad. Oops. And we could have some food, udon, and then bakery. And then we could have some benches for people to sit down. I feel like the oh yeah, we could have some snowmen here. There could be like a snowman competition or something. Oh, maybe not. Maybe just two snowmen. Yes. And then what else? What else could we do? This gate is kind of interesting. Would this look good here? I feel like this could maybe work there on this side. Oops. Let's try it. Um, it's not too bad, right? Maybe I can move it a little bit. Center it a little bit more. Oh, but then the path is kind of weird. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so I want this to be centered. Then the problem is if it's centered, the paths... It's either the paths are okay or... Okay, let's just do a bigger... Oops. I mean... I don't know. It's not too big. It's not too bad. It's not the worst, right? And I'm just gonna move this like that. Oops. It took me too long to realize that Onis, the one slotted monster, yield rock and mush sprite yield wheat and withered grass in the barn at any level. Oh. Yeah, it's sorry. It's kind of hard to figure out what monsters drop what, right? Because your villagers pick everything up, so you have to. If you really want to know what something drops, you kind of have to remove the villager and like. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. That's good to know though. If anyone needs some rocks or withered grass. Next, what else? What else could we add? We have a little ice fishing spot. Should we add little paths? I feel like there's gonna be too much if I add like a little path here, going to the house. But there's something missing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just like fences. Like a bamboo fence? Or large wooden fence. That large wooden fence is like kind of too big. Should we add a gate here? I could, but it looks weird because there's a huge gate already. Rice offerings. We could have a like little rice offering. Well, they're not even growing rice, and it kind of doesn't make sense, but let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. Little jar for the extra rice. And yeah, what else? What should we do? Don't you live in France? I live in Canada. Is a street lamp actually turned on in the night? It would look really nice. I think most lamps do. I think they do. I'm not 100% sure. Trade Tales? Yeah, Trade Tales. I'm supposed to be an NPC in that game, but yeah, it's been a while since we've heard anything about that game. Unfortunately. I hope we get some updates soon, and I hope it all goes well. Offering box. We could do a little offering box. There. I'm not feeling inspired with this village. I don't know. I'm not too sure what I'm doing. Wooden mallet. We could. Maybe they can use that to break the ice. You know, maybe it makes sense for the ice fishing. Should we give them more statues? Palanquin since it's like a festive area. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I just need some trees. Maybe that's what's missing. Maybe I just need some cedar. Why do I have so many cedar saplings? I have 31. I have so many more than like everything else. All right. Maybe I could give them some fields. Maybe just like a few. Or maybe, okay, I didn't want to do that, but maybe they do need some paths. It's actually not too bad, right? Should I put... inside the igloo. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Because inside the igloo, it's still... I don't remember. Do they remove the snow inside the igloos? I guess it's still snow usually, right? They keep the snow inside. On the floor, right? Usually? Well, not here. Not today. Not today. Not in Azuma. Have you been to France or Micro? I've been there a few times, yeah, but I've never lived there. I remember the Gaming Garden Southfield hoodie. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that game too, right? It was fun, but it was like the physics were kind of like Fall Guys. I have a problem when games have like annoying physics or just trying to farm, and it's kind of frustrating. But I will look up that game. I will check out that game when it fully comes out. And yeah, the watering can in Make Room was nice. Yeah, I've had a few items in games, like special items. That's always nice.
That means it's gonna be a good day.
Okay, what should we do here? Can we go inside the... Oh, you can actually go inside. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of like almost the only building you can actually enter in the game. What are the best places to grind for XP in Moonstone Island? I don't know, because I've not played... I have like maybe 20 hours in Moonstone Island. So I never did any grinding. You know, I was just like working towards the story, and I did not finish the story quite yet. I think I was missing like 1 or 2 of the temples. So I don't know where's the best place to grind, because I've not played it enough. There's like so much empty space. I mean, it's okay to have empty space, but maybe I just need to move. This. I don't know, there's something. Something's not right. But I can't pinpoint. Yeah, maybe I just need like a tree here. Maybe that's what it is. Once they grow. It's gonna be better, I think. I mean, it's not too bad. Not too bad, right? This road looks kind of dangerous. Like in real life, there's no path. There's just like a rock with snow on top. I feel like that would be so dangerous. Okay. So it's not too bad. So let's go back to our previous neighborhood. I have a zoom back soon. Okay, see you later. I really wish we have indoors feature, because I really love when they put details in the buildings, like in Rune Factory 5. Yeah, no indoors. I'm sure in Rune Factory 6 we'll have indoors again. But we all outdoor. There's still so much decorating and customization. I just started this game for the first time, so I'm going to watch this stream with my eyes closed. Oh, I hope you're enjoying the game. You don't have to worry too much. There won't be any like story spoilers or anything like that today, because it's mostly just decorating. Okay, so here we need to add some shops. Okay, so maybe the shrine. No shrine. When will we stream Fantasy Life again? Probably next week. I'm trying to stream it like at least once a week. So I've not figured out my whole schedule for next week, but probably sometime next week. Okay, I want to have a chemist. Oh yeah, I need to look. Well, let me just sleep, just so I can see how many houses we have. Because I'm gonna need to add like one more house, I think. Josh, I like your newest video on Story of Seasons. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. 25. So I need 3 more people. So I could add 1 thatched roof house.
Morning. Sleep. Hey.
Have you played Animal
Surprise.
Crossing? I did. I've been playing Animal Crossing since Animal Crossing on the
You're
GameCube.
making me blush. Up and at 'em, partner.
And oh, is it my birthday? I think I kind of didn't read the dialogue. No, Summer 6, no.
Good morning.
Oh, is it Wilby's birthday? I completely lose track of... Oh, it is Wilby's birthday. I completely lose track of time in this game because the seasons don't really
Put our
matter.
best foot forward today.
But yeah, I played Animal Crossing a lot for 1 year on my channel. It was all Animal Crossing videos and streams. Okay, so I need 1 more house. I wanted to give him a gift, but he won't take one. Yeah, you can't really interact with him, right? Okay, so I guess... Yeah, 1 more house like this. And then... Okay, and then we'll add whatever shops we can fit. Okay, I'm thinking maybe this house can... This, oops. We're gonna have to try to maximize the space. So we have a chemist, and then maybe we could have a carpenter next to it. Oh, the carpenter is bigger. Oh, the carpenter could fit here. Those streets are gonna be crowded. Oh, general store. Oh, the general store is smaller than the... No, they're the same size. They're the same size, but I feel like it doesn't take as much... Like, the carpenter has looked a little bit messier because it had so much stuff in front. And then I can add, like, little buildings like this. And this. Well, maybe they could be a bit more spaced. Okay. And then I don't know how to feel about this big house there. And like there's a corner here. I don't know what to do with it. What if I place this house like this? Oh yeah, then I can put a path here and then we can have something else. We could have another shop. A bathhouse. I feel like a bathhouse for the winter would be nice, right? To keep like some nice hot baths. But it takes too much space. It takes too much space. Did you see the Sugar Dew Island update? They added shells. We cannot pick them up. Yeah, I know. I saw that update. It's so... I feel like they don't have their priorities at the right place, right? There's so much wrong with that game and they're just adding shells. Little seashells to pick up. I guess it's good. I mean, it's good that it's getting updates. Hopefully they keep updating it and doing more. Oh! Isn't it crazy that this little house can house more people than that big? Than like this. So I'm gonna remove this. And then I'll try to fit that somewhere. I just could go here. I never realized this little house could fit so many people. Okay, and then we could have maybe a carpenter. It doesn't fit here. I kind of want to fit something, a little shop in that corner, but I bet I could fit a house in here. It's kind of weird though, a house like the tiny house beside the big house. Okay. Carpenter. I feel like I'm playing Tetris. There's so little space. Okay, what if that house... Oh yeah, that might be better like this. Like this. And then maybe could have a shop. Well, maybe the... Okay. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I think that's pretty good. And then... Oh my god, we're gonna run out of paths. We need to make more.
All right. So, which do you want to make?
Exotic road.
Okay, leave the next bit to me. There.
99,
all
that
done.
should be
Now,
enough.
all right.
All right. That's not too bad, right? So now we need more. Let's do the street lamps in this neighborhood. And power poles. Yeah, they're gonna be like, you know. It's not too bad, right? Let's add like 3. And then street lamps. Okay. So in this little corner, we could do a little, maybe the pond. A little pond, a little snowman. And I like those vases in the winter village. It's, yeah, sure. Some plants can survive winter. And then what else? Maybe some stones. Are you good at Tetris IRL? I remember it became a popular Facebook game. I did a lot of PvP battle. Ooh. I never played Tetris on Facebook, but I do like Tetris. I've not played it in a while. I'm not like a Tetris expert by any means, but I think I'm not bad at it. I'm not the worst Tetris player, but I do really enjoy Tetris. The thing is, on the Switch, I have this game called Puyo Puyo Tetris, which is kind of like a crossover, and I think there's a regular Tetris mode in it as well. But I don't have a proper, just like Tetris game. Maybe I should. Okay, I didn't realize I have like this whole little thing. I don't know what to do with. I have all this space. Maybe I could do a waterway. I didn't realize I had like this space left. Let's do something like that. And then could they, yeah, they could have a little water mill. Why not? Why not? It could be fence stuff, so people don't fall. People don't fall in the water. Oh, and this area could be fenced as well, since it's kind of like a yard almost. We could do like a straw wall. I don't like the length of the fences. Sometimes it's tricky to. Sometimes it's kind of tricky to do fences in this game. I wish they were, because they don't really connect, right? Like in most game, fences just take one square and then they connect to each other. But in this game, some fences are like 2 squares, 2 tiles wide. Some of them are like 3. And you can't really connect them like very nicely. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Just so they have a little bit more privacy. Yeah, what else? What else could we add to this place? I think that's pretty good, right? Let me sleep. Let me sleep for a few days just for those trees to grow, and then we'll go do a little tour and see if there's anything we can... If there's anything we can improve. You should try Tricky Towers. Oh, what is that? I don't think I've heard of that. Is that like a game? You know those games where you add stuff on top? You keep like adding stuff and you need to make sure it doesn't fall.
Morning.
Is that kind of game?
Well?
I love those games. I've not played one in a long time. How do you interact with Will Be on his birthday? You can't interact with him. On his birthday, you just kind of wake up and like there's a little conversation that happens. But there's nothing really special. There's nothing special you can do. No corner fence is a crime. I know. It really is.
Good morning.
Let me sleep one more day just in case.
Let's put our... Morning!
Sleep some more. How do you get more Kappa statue? How do you get more? Just craft them. You can craft them at the carpenter.
Up and at 'em, partner.
Okay, so let's take a look. Let's do a little tour of our winter village. Not too bad. We have some cabbage growing, some blue crystal flowers, carrots. Oh, I need to assign my villagers. So this guy's gonna be our carpenter. I probably just need one. Probably just need one farmer. Oh, life of the party. Okay, she's gonna be working in the udon cart. You have too many farmers. Oh, amateur chemist. Angler. I'm probably gonna kick some of them and try to get more like people for fishing and mining, but like it really doesn't matter because I really don't need anything. But I could there's room to optimize my villagers a little bit more. I really appreciate the automated farming. It allows me to take a break when I need to focus on other things, and then I can be more hands-on when I come back. It is nice. If it was always like this in all Rune Factory games, I would be a little bit disappointed. But just for this game, I feel like it is nice to have the villagers do the work. I just wish you needed more. I feel like I don't really need all the crops that my villagers are getting, you know. All right, so we have our little chemist here. This is not too bad, that little river. We have a general store. Little house, little snowman, little... yeah, this is not bad, right? Little carpenter. Those little huts for like... Are these like, you know, like the little hunting, like little watchtowers? Little izakaya. That's not too bad. And then we come over here, and here's our little party area with shops for food, igloos, a little ice fishing area. This is not my favorite. I feel like this is something I could rework this area a little bit more eventually. But I'm not feeling like super inspired for it right now. Maybe it needs like a... different tree. Yep, there is work to do here. Who's excited for Home Sweet Home on Switch, PS5, Xbox, and Steam? Yeah, well, a lot of people were asking for that game to come to consoles. But it's definitely a very mobile game. I liked it more than the Winds of Antos, which I didn't like the Winds of Antos too much. But yeah, I know they're adding a few more things though. They're adding a few. I think they're adding like a mount, like a motorcycle, like a bicycle or something. But the world in that game was pretty small, so I feel like you don't really need that. But yeah, I mean, I can't complain. It's coming to more consoles, so more people will get to enjoy it. So here we have a little residential area, so I think that's pretty good. This place is nice. So that's the winter village. Not too bad. Not too bad. Except for this area, but not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. So now let's do the spring village, our final last village to decorate. Aren't the other Rune Factory automated? Also, just monsters doing the farming instead of villagers. It's not as automated with the other Rune Factory games. Because it takes a lot longer to have monsters, to have like enough monsters so that they can do all of the farming and everything. Was in this game, like right away, like within a few hours, you have enough villagers to do everything. And in Rune Factory, it kind of depends, because some of the games, each monster can only do one thing. In 5, you can give them different tasks, but it's never like as automated as this. Are you getting Home Sweet Home on the Switch when it comes out sometimes this year? I can finally get to play it and see what it's about. I might get it just for like a live stream or something. I probably won't, because I already played it so much on mobile, right, for a review and everything. So I feel like I kind of did everything I had to do in that game. This neighborhood is not too bad. I kind of want to keep it. We might change it a little bit.
Good morning.
So I'm just deleting everything now, except for that other place. Yeah, so I might check out Home Sweet Home for like a stream or something, but I'm not necessarily like looking forward to it. Like if I was not streaming it, I definitely would not buy it again. I definitely would not buy it on the Switch. But I'll do it for a stream, you know. Um, I thought we were talking about a horror game for a second. Oh no. I want just to get the Natsume fishing games. I want to try them. Okay, so this is my farming area. I have way too many. I think I have way too many farmers here. So this area I'm gonna keep because it's kind of the only area I really I'm kind of proud of this area. I like how it looks. So I'm gonna keep that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna sleep. And I think check the barns. I just need to move those guys here. So I can remove that other barn that was over there. I'm just gonna keep one barn. I looked up Home Sweet Home to see what it was, and the first thing I saw was a horror game. Yeah, we're talking about Harvest Moon Home Sweet Home. Yeah, I remember when I first played that game, when I streamed it, yeah, people were confused because they thought I remember I was playing the game, I was playing Harvest Moon Home Sweet Home, and someone was saying the game only took 10 hours to beat, and I was really confused. But it's because they were looking at reviews for like that horror game called Home Sweet Home.
Wow.
But yeah, so it's not. There's a few games called like that. So 22 houses, so I need 8 more.
Morning. Sleep well?
I need
Hey,
room for 8 more.
up and at 'em, partner.
I thought Home Sweet Home was free. No, it's not free. There's no microtransactions. It's a one-time. That's the only thing I liked about that game is that, well, not the only thing, but that's the one thing I really appreciated is that it was free to play. Not free to play. It was like a one-time purchase. So I feel like if you want a mobile farming game that was designed for mobile, but with no microtransactions, I think that was a really good option for that. That's the thing I really appreciated with that game. So I'm not too sure what I'm doing. As always. As always, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe we can do for the Spring Village. There's lots of like big shrines that are like really huge, right? Oh, you know what? I think that shrine would look good
Good morning.
Good
here, like
morning.
on the
Now that I've seen
cliff.
you just know that today will-
I could maybe, since this village is bigger, I've only done terraforming in the autumn village so far, so maybe we should do some here as well. Maybe we could put that big shrine on a hill. Kind of like how we did with the tower in the autumn village. Okay, I think that should be enough. It's really big. He's running that like Naruto. Yeah, with the fan. It's so fast. It makes you run faster when you have the fan equipped. Oh yeah, it is. Oh my, it does not even fit. Okay, maybe we Okay, maybe scrap that idea. Well, I did a little bit of terraforming in my farming area, so Yeah, it's okay. We'll just keep this one flat so we can fit the shrine. This game has spoiled me, and now I hope for top-down terraforming in the next Animal Crossing. It is so convenient. I find that the terraforming is a little bit... Like, placing the hills is a little bit... It feels a little bit strange. I like it more in Fantasy Life. I think Fantasy Life did it really well. But also, in some way, I kind of like the slow pace terraforming in Animal Crossing. It's like somehow very kind of therapeutic, like kind of relaxing. I know, I like both. Is it center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's perfectly centered. Look at that. Okay, and then maybe we could have a little Zen garden on each side. Something like that. Something symmetrical. I find it so stressful whenever you want to make a change to an area of your village. Like, I wanted to change my flower garden to something else, and that took forever. In this game? Is it stressful? I didn't find it stressful. Yeah, at least time doesn't... That's true. That's a good point. Time doesn't move. There's no rush. Okay, let's do little bamboo fences. I wish we had like red fences, you know, like the red of that shrine. I wish there were fences to match that. These fences are actually really good because they're the only fences that you can actually connect kind of seamlessly. Should we go all around? Might as well. Might as well go all around. Am I gonna have enough? I feel like I'm gonna miss. Oh no, I feel like we should be okay. I wish they would let us repaint some decors in houses. That would be fun, right? If you could recolor some things. Okay. A gate here, and we could have even... Is that too much if I put like one gate? Let's go all in with the gates. One more gate here. It would be fun to have a little bit of water even around this. Oh, I kind of wanted to put water here, but it doesn't work since it's under the thing. Maybe. No, maybe no water. No water. Maybe trees. We could do... Wisteria is good. Cherry blossom is good. You can never go wrong with cherry blossom. Should we do 4 cherry blossom? Let's do a mix. Let's do... Once they're fully grown, we can kind of move them and see what looks the best. Okay, and now in our garden, gonna place some stones. I'm gonna put them in the center of those, in the circles, right? I don't know if that's how you're supposed. I don't know if there's like a rule. There's probably some sort of rule, right, as to like where in a Zen garden you like place your rocks, or like how many rocks you should have. I don't know. I have no idea. You can unlock a Sakura skin for your Onbu in Wandering Village. Oh, it's so pretty, but I was disappointed to see all the trees on Onbu's back were still normal green trees. I wish they were Sakura. Oh, that would have been a nice detail. I need to go back to that game, Wandering Village. Well, go back. I've only played it a tiny bit. Next, let's do. I feel like we should have. Oh, Shogi Hut. Oh, that's good. Maybe here. Maybe we could have water around here, like a little pond. I know there's a pond item, but I could make a bigger. Bigger pond like this. I don't want. It's always tough, right, to try to make the water kind of look not too fake. Now we could have some peach tree. I'm starting to like. I like how this village is looking so far. Maybe I need to think. I'm gonna need like houses and stuff eventually, right? Oh, should I give them a bathhouse? I feel like a bathhouse could be nice around here. Like you have the nice shrine and a nice bathhouse, nice for a nice relaxing day. But I think I might just keep it more simple. We could have, oh, there's a little rest house, right? That little, oops. It's kind of funny how the rest house is in the decorations, but the windmill is in the buildings for some reason. Okay. Something like this. And then... Okay, we need to add more. Maybe some lanterns. I wish we could paint the floors like in The Sims. Ooh. I'm liking the 2 Point Museum updates. I need to... That game is so fun. I need to play it more. It's nice they're still updating it. Oh, woolly doll. Yes, we need always need more woolies. Which side? Let's go on this side. We can even have a kappa on the other side. Oh, spring leaves. I'm gonna see if I can craft more of those. And the spring blossoms too.
Yes. All right.
The little
So,
flowers.
You want to make?
Oh yeah, well, I can make a lot.
Okay. Leave the next bit to me. There. All done. Now comes the. All right.
Okay, spring leaves. Okay, let's go check the carpenter.
How nice to see you. So full of morning. Always good to see you.
Yeah. Hey.
Let's see.
Bookshelves to
Decoration.
castles. I built it
Okay,
all.
spring leaves. Oh, do I have enough? Oh yeah, let's make some.
Okay.
Let's make some
Stand
barrels.
back
Can
and
never
watch me
never
work.
have too many
That's
barrels.
what you get when I'm on the job.
And wooden signs I have. Washing spot. Water pail. I have a few. I have placed a few already here. Cooking spot. I have one already. Cherry blossom bonsai. I might need more of those. And then those replicas, they're kind of hard to decorate with. They're really good for the stats, even though you don't need the stats boosts. Chip squeak. Pawn, I have 3. I have so many pawns. Dumplings, I have that already. Spring stones, I can make a few. 71 spring stones, that should be enough. Lanterns. I'm really running out of quality cloth.
Stand back and watch me work.
That's the only thing I'm struggling with now. Spring leaves. Oh, I need green grass,
What? You're up and at 'em.
which I can get from the general store. There's a general store in my winter village, right? Let me check if I can get some green grass from them. Almost 100 likes. Let's go. Yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube, feel free to leave a like on the stream. That helps. So much. We're at 71. I'm saying 29 more likes. Let's do that.
Pardon me.
And hopefully this guy has some green grass. Yes. Only 5 per day. I need to buy more.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I should buy that grass every day because,
Thank you.
well,
Let's see.
I just need green grass. I could just like sleep and buy more. But let's just go. Let's go to the carpenter and let's see. Did I put? Oh yeah, I have a carpenter here.
Hey,
Construct,
want to build today?
decor, spring leaves. I can
hope
make
it
2
turns out
more.
As well as I envision it. That came together perfectly. Yeah?
Not too bad. And then we go back to the spring region. All right. I feel like I don't know what I was trying to say. Yeah, this area is kind of empty, right? I can add more spring blossoms, but oh, bamboo. You know what? Bamboo. I don't have honestly, I don't know where to find the bamboo shoots. Because there's some, you get a lot of bamboo. For example, if you go in the, I don't know if you can get more bamboo shoots. Like I think on this island, there's bamboo. And like the first time The first time you hit like bamboo or like a tree, right, you get the sapling. But once you do it, oh, there's not even like, it's called Bamboo Island, but you can't actually get any bamboo here. I wonder if there's some way to get more bamboo saplings than what I have. My gosh, none of these islands have like any trees. Okay, this island has two, but I think it's really just trees and not bamboo. Bamboo shoot is in the topmost place in other category. Oh, in Forgotten Grove. Oh yeah, let's go there. Thank you. Yeah, let's see. So here, I think there should be some. Oh, that's a regular tree. Oh, there's a bamboo shoot here. Okay, so I guess that respawns every day. Oh yeah, there's more here. Oh yeah, okay. So it's different than other trees, right? Because the other trees, you like chop them once and like the first time it gives you the seeds, but I guess the bamboo shoots, they just respawn there every day. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna need more. So I'm gonna sleep and like come back. And I can do that a few times. One or two more times.
Morning.
Good morning. Okay. Forgotten Grove. Will you be getting the new game from the creators of Story of Seasons and Rune Factory? It's in Japan. At the moment, progress order coming to the Switch. I don't know if it's coming here. Oh, I did play it. I have a review of that game. I have a review of progress orders on my channel. It's not a great game. And it's not from the creator of Story of Seasons. It's actually... So it is from the producer of... It's from the creator of the Rune Factory series. But it's not the team that's actually making the Rune Factory games. It's from the team that made Rune Factory 5 and Rune Factory 4 Special. But that's it. So it doesn't have any connection to Story of Seasons. It's not from Marvelous. I just want to make sure there's a distinction because I feel like a lot of people are mixing them up. But it's not a great game. I do have a review on my channel, but yeah. Yeah, so I did play it. And I think I have a live stream. I think I streamed it too, right? Okay, I think I should have enough bamboo for what I'm trying to do. Just to make that area look a little bit more interesting. So yeah, it is already out. It's already out, and it is out in English and everything. It's been like a few months, right? I don't remember when. May? Was it in May? Was it in April? Level 10 Spring and Summer Village done. Ooh, congrats. Yeah, those take a while, right? To congrats. I wish you would get a nice reward for it, though. But you don't get too much, right? Yeah, I think 3 bamboo shoots every day. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to sleep. I'll go get some more because I think it's gonna be enough for here, but I want a little bit more. in other for the other areas. Now let's sleep. I've only played about 3 hours of this game so far, but I've loved what I've played so far. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it. I haven't had a whole lot of time to play with the end of the school year. I hope you get more time to play soon after school. Once you're done. It is good.
Wow.
It's very different from most Rune Factory games, but it is good. Okay, 22. Oh my god, I need more houses. These guys are getting unhappy. I deleted all their houses. Okay, let me just get more bamboo, and then we'll build some houses. The fan is so satisfying when you unlock that skill at one point, right? Where you can just run and like it hits the enemies and like destroys crates. Okay, 4. So there's 4 shoots. I think maybe there's some on the other side as well. I'm not too sure, but I think that should be good enough. All right, so now those notifications are struggling to keep up. Where I wish they were like a little bit faster or something. Like when you sleep, when you end up like sleeping a lot, you just have constant notifications. Okay, so here, okay, we need to build some houses. I need 8. I need space for 8 more people. I like the simple house. Exotic, no. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do. I could do 1 simple house and 1 humble house. I don't want to use the elegant house because it's just like way too big. Do something here, and or I could do 2 simple houses. No, let's do a humble house. Maybe like this, like next to the other one that's like behind it. Okay, now we're gonna make some paths. Oops. Okay, something like that. Okay, so now we should have all of our houses. And this place already has kind of like a shopping area. So I'm gonna do... Oh, I don't have a blacksmith though. Okay, let's do... Okay, I'll add the blacksmith in the other area. Okay, let me just... maybe here we could do like a bathhouse. I'm gonna leave some space to put trees on the side. A bathhouse, and then this tower is nice. It's very big though. Maybe the tower here. Oh my god, I don't need 2. I don't need 2 towers. 1 is more than enough. Yeah, maybe the bathhouse here and then tower. Does it have like a door, or is it just... Yeah, how do you even get in that? What's the point of that tower? There's no door. There's no door. Oops. Okay, something like that. And you know what? I've not been using the wooden paths a lot. So let's do Oh, let me move it a little bit. So I can maybe put some fences around, or let's do something. Oh, should I maybe put it on a hill? No, because I'm not gonna have enough. Well, maybe let's try. Let's try a little something. Let's try a little something. It's like the immortal life notification all over. Yeah. Yeah, there were lots of notifications in that game too, right? Okay, I may have to remove. Maybe I'm gonna have to move these paths. That's okay. I have a lot of flexibility, so I'm just gonna do that. Maybe here. Maybe I'm just gonna do one layer. I won't go higher than that. Because then when you go higher, then you lose even more space, right? So I'm gonna put that here. Okay, and we're gonna remove this here. Oh, wait, I removed 2 tiles back. Wait, I messed up. Okay. Like this, and then we add wood. Okay. All right, and then let's check the fences. Not the bamboo fences, because I've used those a lot. I want oh yeah, this one, the wooden lattice, I think. Oops. Okay, let me see. I should be able to make them, right? Fantasy Life new code drop trailer. We got an exclusive outfit. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
they've been giving us so many codes, right? And they were all just like potions and stuff that I didn't need. So that's so cool that we're getting like an outfit. I'll definitely have to check it out. Now, have you heard the news that they're adding a roguelike dungeon open world? I did. I saw that actually. Yeah, just before the stream. I'm looking forward to it. So exciting. Plus, it's gonna be free. Shini Kimura and their viewers just joined. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. Shini Kimura, thank you so much. What were you playing? Mask why my plant is sometimes mostly weathered. Is the villager dumb? So I think when your plants are weathered, maybe you have more crops than your villagers can handle. I'm not too sure exactly how many crops can one villager take care of. I still have to do some I have to do some testing. I'm not too sure exactly, but usually if they're withering, it's because you have more crops, too many fields for your villagers. Oh no, it's not gonna work here because, oh, that's silly. Because I need to put the fence here, but there's no, I will need to like expand. Because I could do this. Well, the corners are not gonna work. If I want to do the corners, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So at the front and at the back, okay, I'm just gonna move everything forward 1 tile. Okay, it's not gonna be too bad actually. Oh wait, that's more than 1 tile. Okay. Okay, we're gonna make it work. It's gonna be fine. Oh wait, that's 2 tiles. Okay, like this. Okay, so I think with this, it should work, right? Like here, I'll be able to place them on the outside. Here on the inside. Yeah, the corners are not perfect, but like overall, unless you look too closely, it kind of works. Sorry to arrive and go, but I need to restart the laptop. See you. Have a good one. Bye bye. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much. See you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So that's good. And then stairs. Stairs. There's wooden stairs, right? And there's... Oh, they're taller than I thought. Why are those stairs so tall? Okay. Like this, and then maybe we can add this. All right, it's not too bad. Josh is a decorating pro. It's not too bad, right? This village, I feel like this village is much easier to decorate than the winter one. I felt like it was giving me a hard time. This one is easier. Let's do that. And then, okay, now it looks messy because I moved the path a lot since the... Okay, I'm just gonna do this. And then we're gonna remove this. And then maybe... Oops. This house can go here. Remove this. This one could be here or even just here. Okay, and we can add another building here. So I have the bathhouse, we have the tower. Maybe tea house. There's kind of all, maybe an izakaya. An izakaya is not a bad idea. And then maybe some trees. Wisteria and some cherry blossoms. That's good. And then okay, next we'll just have a look at all those tiny little decor item, like maybe an offering box near the tower could make sense. Cherry blossom bonsai. You can never have too many. You can never have too many of those. Do you play Harvest Moon: A New Beginning? I did play A New Beginning. I'm not playing it like right now, or like I've not played it recently. but I did play it. It is fun. It's actually kind of reminds me of this game a little bit with the village building. You know what? Let's do. I want to use the bridges more, like the little bridges. Let's do a little waterway. Okay, it's like a water. It doesn't make too much sense. It doesn't make too much sense that water is going nowhere, but I just want to make a little bridge. Maybe we could have a water mill. I feel like I have to put a water mill every time I do a river. It's more like a stream than a river because it's pretty small, but anyway. Okay. You know what? I feel like the bathhouse, I could maybe rotate it. Oh, there's a tree here. SS sent 5 gifted membership. SS, thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted membership. Ray, Gizmo, Angry Bot, Ashley, Bottom D. Welcome to all of our new members. If you don't know, yesterday we actually had a member stream. We played Mario Kart World, which was fun. Every 2 weeks we have a member stream to join us. I'm back and spreading the love. Thank you. I hope you had meetings, right? Work meetings. I hope it went well. Thanks for spreading the love, as always. Okay, what should we add? Let's see. A little bamboo basket. Let's add a basket next to. I feel like this house needs a basket. We could have a little path. It's kind of nice actually when you have just like one path like this, just like one path by itself. We could do like a. That's like the beginning of a path, but like not a whole path because there's not a lot of traffic, you know, going to that house every day. So it's just a tiny beginning of a path. Okay, add some flowers. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, I like that. Even when you have fences, you can still add flowers. Next, bamboo wall. I kind of want to use those bamboo walls for. Oh, maybe this guy probably wants some privacy from the izakaya, right? Yeah, let's give them a little bit of privacy, like a little yard with stuff. Cherry blossom flag. Maybe the izakaya could have some flags in front. Maybe the shrine. Maybe the shrine needs a gate. No, you know what? It's fine like this. Oh yeah, it's not a shrine, it's a tower. Rice offering, should we? We have the offering box there, and we can have the offering box on one side, and then the rice offerings on the other. Why not? And then we can have a little sign explaining what this tower is. I wish I could play this game, but I don't have a PC or a Switch. That's sad. Oh no, I hope you get to play it. I hope eventually it gets a port to whatever platform you have, or eventually get a Switch or PC. It is fun. That's the thing, right? With Rune Factory and Star of Seasons recently, they've not been releasing their games too much on other platforms like PS5 or Xbox. Maybe a little tanuki in front of the bathhouse would be great. Lanterns. Could have one on each entrance. And pinwheels. Why not? Why not? And then, yeah, I feel like. Oh, oh, I've not used the pond yet in that village. Maybe in front of the bathhouse could be nice, or I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it's not too bad like this, right? What if I put like gravel like around it? No, let's just Let's just stick to grass. Okay, I might actually move that tree. Put this here. I put the tree here. And then, is there anything else? Anything else we could add? We can have a little chip squeak. I'm in this yard. There's not too much in this yard, right? Oh, I don't have the Daruma. Maybe the Daruma can go in the other neighborhood. All right, so let's see how it's looking so far. Yeah, that tower is nice. Tower, we got some shops, a little house, bathhouse. Not bad at all. The Spring Village is so pretty. Okay, and now we have this neighborhood, which is like the shopping area. And this one, I kind of want to keep the... I already did some work here, as you can see, and I kind of want to keep the base. But there's definitely some improvements that can be made. So first I would like to have a blacksmith. So we'll make room for that. Oh, there's rubble here. Blacksmith. I don't really need blacksmith. I don't really need anything, but still nice to have. I'll move that shop out of the way. Okay, blacksmith. Yeah, that shop is kind of weird, right? I'm gonna just put some trees maybe at the back. Miss Fang, thank you so much for the memberships. 5 memberships. Thank you so much for your generosity. Welcome to my MJ Snow, Tracy, Elizabeth, Chris. Welcome or welcome back to all of you. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the member streams if you can make it to them. I don't know if I should... Yeah, maybe I'll just put some trees behind those houses. Or I could make a little alleyway and try to fit something else. It doesn't fit though, right? Is there any? I don't think there's anything that would fit. Oh, maybe the storehouse. Okay, that's not bad. That's not too bad. I can even make like a little garden here. I know there's already like a lot of crops in this town, but could be nice to have a little something here. Oops. Fences. Okay, just like this. And maybe we can use these paths. Not too bad. And then this tree, I might move it. It's tough when you're like almost done with like an area because there's so much that I don't want to destroy everything, especially the trees, because the trees that have to grow back. How long is your charity stream this weekend? 6 hours. Yeah, for those who don't know, I'll be doing a stream for Make-A-Wish International on Saturday. And yeah, it'll be from 10 a.m. Eastern time to 4 p.m. Eastern time, and I will play a lot of old farming sims. So I'll play Harvest Moon 64 and Harvest Moon SNES, maybe Rune Factory Frontier, and you guys will be able to vote for like which game. Whenever you donate, you'll be able to vote for what we play next. And also, yeah, there's gonna be some game bundles, kind of like last year, right? There's gonna be some game bundles that you can get when you donate, and it should be a lot of fun. So I hope you all can make it if you're interested. And also tomorrow there's gonna be a showcase where we're gonna be introducing. I will be hosting the showcase actually, and introducing all the games that are going to be in the bundles. So stay tuned for that. Saturdays are too busy for me to even watch anything. Oh no. Yeah. On Sunday, I will be playing Collector's Cove. And it's still going to be a charity stream. It's going to be like more like a regular 3-hour stream. But the donations are still going to be going on for Sunday's stream. Okay, this is going to be cute actually. Not bad at all. Maybe the cart could go around here. No balloons this time. I didn't have time to do like that many physical things, and I'm still figuring out all of the incentives. I feel like in terms of incentives, the game bundles by themselves are going to do most of the work, but I am working on a few incentives for the channel as well. But yeah, there won't be any physical. I wanted to, because I've been doing the balloons and everything, right, for the Make-A-Wish streams. But this month has been so busy, I didn't have time to prepare that many like physical things. Let me just do a whole, yeah. Just do this. And then maybe we could add some benches. Like a little bench here could be nice. Maybe one on each side. And then only some flowers, some bonsai, I mean. We need a little bit of color. Can never have too much. One next to the general store. Oh yeah, now we have space here for the sugar refinery that I removed earlier. Nice. Maybe. I feel like there's still room for improvement. Maybe I could put a shop here like a chemist or something like that. Yeah, I don't have a chemist in this town, and the chemist doesn't take too much space. Like this. And what should we do here? What should we do in this weird little corner? I have enough houses, right? I think I'm pretty sure. Soy sauce, vinegar. I think I have all of those little buildings. I have all the carts. Shipping shed. I could add a shipping shed. Just to like... I think, you know what? Let me remove... Okay, I'm gonna remove... Well, okay. Put that away. I'm gonna put the house against the wall. Like this. And then that's gonna allow me to... Oh no, I removed the cart. I'm gonna add a little street here. And then I'll be able to put shops on each side. Well, on the other side. See, we just made so much space. So let's see what we're missing. Blacksmith, I have one. Izakaya, I have one. I could build a tea house. Even though there's already kind of a tea house in this town. Like Ito has tea house, right? But it's a little bit close to the street. I'm gonna have to add some lanterns too, like street lamps maybe. Yeah, a tea house, and then we can move one of the trees. Put it here, and then... Okay. And then street lamps, I just have 2. There's one there already. Put one in the middle. Here, and then power poles. That's good enough. Okay, what else? What else could we add? A well could be nice, like here. Why not? And Paper lamps next to the tea house. Maybe okay. Let me move that Daruma. Maybe in front of those shops. Maybe here. Oops. Like this. Train replica. I don't really need that train replica. I just want to get the strength boost, even though I don't need it. I know it looks a little bit strange, but it's okay. Okay, let me add some flowers. Like this. Oh, I could add a tree here. Alright, there's still room for a tree. Maybe, yeah, cherry blossom. Just some more cherry blossom. Okay. So let's do a little tour. Let's see what we did. So, oh, should we have some kind of gate? I think it's fine. Oh, let me just, I need to assign all the villagers to the shops. Okay, do I have any chemists? Anyone who can be a chemist? This one's gonna be the, oops. I need a blacksmith. This guy can be a blacksmith. This one could be a blacksmith too. I would need to like maybe fire this guy until I get... Yeah, there's room to improve my villagers, but it's gonna be fine for now. Yeah, so that's our little shopping area. Not too bad. Got a little garden here. My villagers are gonna take care of it. And yeah, it's pretty simple. That little kid is taking care of the whole tea house. So we have that, and then you go up here, and we have our shrine with the gardens. I like you can actually go in. That fence needs some... I wish you could fix it. And then you have a nice view of nothing, actually. There's not too much to see. Josh is in the decorating zone. Yes. And we have our bamboo. Although, I feel like this area could be improved a little bit. But it's not too bad. And then... here's the farming area where we have one barn, little house, too many farmers, some rice, all the crops, all the spring crops. And lastly, we have this place with our tower. I like that little terrace, that little like, yeah, terrace, I guess. Some houses, izakaya, bathhouse. Yeah, so I guess I'm done with decorating all the villages. There are a few areas I could work on a little bit more, but I think for the most part, I've kind of done everything I could do in this game. And then we did the winter village earlier. I'm going to show you guys if you missed it at the beginning of the stream. I'm going to show you around. So here, same thing, a little shopping area. It looks a little bit... it's not my favorite, actually. Maybe I'll have to come back to improve. Yeah, the winter village is not my proudest work, but here we have our little kind of festival area with igloos, snowman, food carts. And then if you go up here, we have Hina
Morning. It's so nice.
and a little residential. I like this area. This one is simple, but I feel like it all works nicely. Like the two houses, and then the corner you have a little food area, and then here we have. Oops.
Whoa!
Here we have our fields. There's really not too much. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys, for our villages. It's a shame the post game is almost non-existent. I know that's my biggest thing with this game, my biggest disappointment, the lack of end game content. Even the marriages feel kind of odd at the end. My husband talks about going on a date to keep things passionate, but we never end up going out. Oh no. I feel like that's the same in most Rune Factory games though, right? Like once you get married, most farming games in general, I feel like that's one thing they could improve on. Like once you get married, I feel like there's really not too much happening. Oh, did I put that house wrong way? Oh no, there's a door on each side. Yeah. Yeah, so honestly, I'm kind of done with this game. I could marry everybody, but other than that, I have a few videos planned. I have a few guides videos and stuff. If you're still playing, I will. There's some things planned, but like I've done all of these. These ones are just like marrying everybody, which I'm not gonna do. I don't think. Yeah, that's done. All the contests. This one is just getting all the seals. So that's just like once you marry everybody, you get that. But yeah, I got all the fish. Yeah, all the monsters, all the locations. I tamed all the bosses we could tame. Yeah. I need more endgame content. Maybe I'll have to go back. I need to finish Rune Factory Frontier, but maybe after that, yeah, I'll have to go back to Rune Factory 4, Rune Factory 3. Even Rune Factory 5 had more to do after the story. But yeah. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. We're at 98 likes on YouTube, so feel free to leave a like before leaving if that's not already done. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, I will be hosting the showcase of the Cozy Up for Wishes 2025 for Make-A-Wish International. So feel free. It's going to be here. It's going to be on the Make-A-Wish Twitch channel and on my YouTube channel. So it's not going to be... Usually I stream on Twitch, but it's just going to be their Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. Yeah, so feel free to tune in tomorrow to know everything you need to know about the Cozy Up for Wishes campaign this weekend. And yeah, there's gonna be fun streams, fun charity streams throughout the weekend with all of your favorite content creators. There's a lot of people participating. I know there's Peyton, Let's Play K, so many. There's gonna be a whole list that you can check out. But yeah, I'm gonna save. I did not save the entire stream. Can you imagine? Well, the game has autosave, so I wouldn't lose too much progress. But I hope you all have a nice rest of your day. Take care. And yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to sleep. I wanted to save. Level 164. I don't think I'll be able to get much higher than that, right? All right, it's raining. I'm so excited for the fan. Oh, someone was asking earlier if the lights were lighting up when it's dark. They do light up. They don't really generate that much light, but they do light up, the street lamps. Yeah, those the paper lamps don't really, but yeah, the street lamps do light up. Yeah, don't forget the Fantasy Life outfit. I'll definitely check that out.
Good morning. Now that
I like how the other characters are using their parasol when it's raining. That's nice. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, and I'll see you next time. Bye.